in and getting along the way he wants to end this tournament.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, JJ.
Match.
Such a terrific shot. You were talking about what an incredible shot maker.
They're both dangerous combinations, but I feel Carlo wanting it, in the state of really wanting it, like you said, never been to
full exuberance as well. Race to 13 here, by the way, Jeremy. How does that change the dynamic?
Just like the last, where there was some exchanges, but it's going to be all about sitting your opponent down in that chair.
They're a great start for Biado.
Of the two, Yapp has been the more prolific break and runner.
Yeah, can do at this level. Maybe the one in the side last break, Jeremy. A little soft, that cut break.
I think so. A little more cut. Oh, definitely differences there. That was head on and no cut at all, which I kind of feel as the together, it's going to be from a little bit more low, and the cue ball goes towards that corner by the 8. Okay, he made sure of that. Ball.
He was able to circumvent that
so
nicely
accurate,
with a
stunning
beautiful
drawing, following. It does not really matter.
Well, he looks settled right now,
week, especially at the top level.
Tool perfection to start off with from Carlo Biado.
Not too much of unfamiliar territory.
No, and he showed a lot of grit in that comeback, but right now all he can do is sit and watch. 2 ball down, 1 ball tracking.
He's going to get covered up, but
and a familiar
we're going to get our first
Biado,
look at Yapp, whether he takes the shot or not.
If he plays that, just have to watch that point of the middle side pocket.
Yeah, I think let the stroke out. Yeah, that's the shot I saw right there. You have such a ton of cover. It may not get there, but I think it's a good effort. What did you call it? The bumblebee? Coming off the one with the cue ball into the 9, 9 off the 8. Ooh, wow.
Oh, how about just making the one? In some regards, almost nervier than this one.
Oh, my. One big jump shot already. I need some help here. Okay, Yapp's going to get a shot to get started. And he likes to really get above the ball a lot of times, so we'll see if he plays from behind. Keeping it simple, not taking any chances.
Dennis Acolio.
Come 3 rails around between the 8 and 9. Looks like he's following his ball. Big shot here. Oh, he hit it sweet.
Boy, he really did. That's the center of the hole, jacked up, down 2.
Do a whole lot to get closer to the 8, it appears. Okay, that's what I meant earlier about he really.
I would dare to say most would have settled.
Every swing of the cue.
Carlo Biado hooked himself with a positional shot. Didn't work. And because of that, Yapp bites back.
And Biado's been breaking from. He's had a tremendous amount of success throughout the week, breaking the balls. Corner ball does not oblige, nor does the 1, but the purple 5 has found a home in the middle side pocket.
Can do with the shot I'm talking about. It contained the 1 across to the middle of the in rail, maybe. Bring the cue ball by the pink 4. Being nice so far away. JJ. Not easy to break them out. Ooh,
oh, what a shot that was. Just nicking the 1 and returning the favor.
Green back by coming from Vegas. Really helped with not only some competition, but the shot clock part of the game as well.
Absolutely. He does go for the kick safety, and he's done very nicely with it. It's Biado perhaps using the brown 7.
I don't know what he's doing here.
I think he's trying to drift behind the 7.
That looks like the shot. Yeah, both these guys have gotten much more comfortable.
Just his extension. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds.
Yeah, those types of shots will expose the nerves, I think, a lot more often than just pocketing a ball.
It's like he's taking it on, unless, of course, he can squeeze it by the 2. Has that beep in the backswing. He didn't back off of it, Jeremy, like you said, and he struck it beautifully.
They've kind of taught the world, the pool world, the last 30 years, you know, what the proper side to kick at is, and you know, speed, control, and all that. But it's getting closer, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't move it too much. 6 on the side.
Yeah, nice call,
the
Jeremy.
only one that really knows about winning that
Give
U.S.
himself
Open.
a comfortable kind of angle.
Yeah, just a
He's
one rail.
young, another phenomenal talent.
Yeah, actually reigning world 9-ball champion.
Nice confident
Tougher.
stroke there. Lesser of two evils of sorts.
Right.
And it's down.
For some reason, some more than others.
Mr. Biado to break.
The winner is the one remembered, and deservedly so. Deservedly so.
Well, the one ball finds a home in the side. The corner ball just hung up,
That
rather,
comes
which
into play.
might
I
aid.
don't think he'll try to put much side spin on this tough 2-ball. Oh, I didn't
back
see
around
the 8 was
by
hanging
the
pink and up towards the 3-ball. Is he using the 7 to slow the cue ball down? No, he went behind it. Watch outside pocket. Long rail banked this ball, which I'm not in love with. I like the safety here, I believe, anyways. Looks like he may be playing the bank. Wow. He hit it sweet. Finals. And his gut instinct said, I need to bank it this one. High.
And that's one of the
tendency to overcut this ball. I like his chances, though, just back and forth with the cue ball. Slid it in.
Not just this one game in isolation. It's exactly what Jeremy just said. Have to pull this back slightly. It's that shot.
In any cue sport, you can't beat a sound technical base. And that's what Yapp has got. And he's hooked.
So main thing for me is keep the cue ball off the rail. I think as long as he's off the rail, he'll...
Looks like he is drawing back.
Yeah, again, just stay off the rail until he'll stay nice, kind of hold the cue ball on top of the 7. So, oh, nice shot, smart shot.
As you alluded to before, certainly adding one more to the scoreboard momentarily.
Here's that same shot. Oh, he went back and forth, so... Doesn't usually slow roll these. Little authority, you know, like that.
Stayed down table.
Yeah, he still managed the out. Clean cue ball. I've got a feeling he can put a few together if he gets a shot after the break. Uh-oh, the one is agreeing here. Here's those 2 balls again, just kind of lingering. The cue ball for the 2 in the same pocket. Ooh, caught a little piece of the 3. But if it lays there, it's okay. The guys avoid moving balls, but he doesn't want to risk anything. There's no need to.
Of the town in the same pocket as the 4.
Yeah, this is that light draw stroke holding the ball.
Nicely struck there.
He's just so efficient. He doesn't do it.
Yeah, he can come with the shot. Shots very mindful. Also, it seems like once he gets that first one in line with the cue ball, he really doesn't lose track of it very much afterwards.
Yeah, opposite side of the table from which he's breaking with the cue ball. Try to get a look at the 1 right about where he is now. 2 obliges. The 1 coming around 3 rails this time gets kicked. Kind of stroke.
Yeah,
it looks like he is going low with left.
I think he's drawing it. Maybe into the 3. Watch out, corner pocket. Watch out, corner pocket. What's most needed, I guess.
Yeah, it's a great point. Sometimes you have to take a chance in regards to the cue ball.
Cue ball, it'd be in the U.S. Open final, but he's not going to let anything disturb
using
him.
the tip tool in between the rack, which helps keep the chalk on the tip, scruffing it up a bit. He elected to follow.
That's why the follow-through wasn't quite where he wanted it to be.
Indeed, note the pot success thus far for Yapp, 100%. No, absolutely clean. No, just as we say that, he does. Oh, my. Oh, okay.
One there.
Yeah.
Stroke. Ah, sweet that.
He's got such an expressive face, hasn't he? Great camera work as well, by the way, on that 7 going in. Just toppling into the pocket. But the next 2 balls didn't topple. They went in with...
The U.S. Open, that's 256 players. I'm sure the purses will enlarge as the calendar goes, but...
As you said, Double J, wouldn't bet against him here.
No. It's all about that title, and of course there's a $50,000 bonus that goes along with it. Oh, here we may position on first look at Carlo from the 1 to the 2, and he made it a little easier, the position, but table towards the 9, you would think, but if he pockets the 1, he's got to be happy with that.
He's been incredibly adept with this cue.
He's going to need a roll here.
He did get one, Jeremy.
If he doesn't get the snooker here, he may give up a cross side, but definitely gives up his position. Touchy business. Oh, it's going to come short. It may come perfect. Wow, great shot.
Oh, what a shot.
Attention, please.
With the 3 the way it is, I got to take the guaranteed hit here, Nick, and come to the bottom rail where he's standing. I understand what he's thinking.
Well, I think most of us watching would concur, Jeremy.
I think he's making this a missable kick now. We'll see. Oh, he's hit it nice. He's hit it nice.
Not sure what presume Carlo's trying to cut this in the middle side pocket.
Yeah, if he comes back up above the 2, he could get a nice angle to crash into the 8-3. Oh, no, he's playing the safety.
Jeremy, so
watch out for the point. If he hits it full, though, he's going down by the 3 with the cue ball. Like that. Oh, wow, what a shot.
Oh, my God. Well, they're playing the games, Jeremy.
Yeah, it doesn't have a pocket for the 1. Oh, he caught the 5 coming out.
So to speak, in a hard-fought safety battle.
Now, is this 1, even with ball in hand, a little funny to get to the 2 because of the 8 ball? I mean, does he have to draw straight out?
Well, he's shown such a propensity for that draw stroke, as you mentioned, Jeremy. But yes, it is a little funny, of course.
Man,
and he does just play safe, and that's a nice non-compounding of errors. He fell.
I'm surprised he's not hitting it with a high ball. Wow, look at this cross corner.
Well, unfortunately, the 3 does not cooperate.
The 5 the same path that Carlo took the 3, but watch out for the scratch in the side. Oof.
Okay, it's
great
funny.
Hit. All you could. That's what he wants. He's just similar to the 2-ball bank that Aloysius buried. Maybe he feels like he can run some racks. Not going to get it. He's going to give up a well short for the bank shot. And, you know, sometimes when someone kicks out of a few safe. But don't you feel like
outer table? Filler remarked after the match that he was something of a mere spectator.
Yeah, well, barring this match, so he's gotten snookered off the break once, and it felt unlucky, right? So it's almost got to be unlucky again.
No, the break is spooky indeed. 9-ball down, 6-3 lead.
Yeah.
Fantastic try.
Clock, please.
Well, those who booed, did they boo the rules? Did they boo the referee? Both were adhered to perfectly. No rail hit. It was cruel. It was cruel.
Carl just soft kick onto this 2-ball, so he needs to try and travel this direction. He might make this 2 off the rail off the 7 if he kicks with some speed like this. Oh, he missed the whole ball, so he's on 2 fouls, even though I don't think we're going to see draw stroke. Yapp entered nice. The 3 got kicked up there on that foul in front of the side pocket. So
we've said he's had a little bit of good fortune in this match so far, but
out come 3 rails around the 6. I think he probably stays underneath it.
Grip. Strike.
Yeah, he may be going short side here.
Oh, he is going short side. Well, he's certainly shown up.
Last weekend in the US Open. Yeah, this is breakout pool from Yapp. Can he consolidate?
Eyes on the red and eyes on the yellow. It's great cue ball control after his break. Been so consistent.
He's actually applying some of that
Inside,
side spin
Jeremy?
as well. I think so. He just wants to overrun before he underruns.
Based on how he's
just
cueing.
fine. Yeah, and he does it with an open bridge too from a little distance, which is totally a mark of the steps they need to go through before they shoot the shot is what makes their routine. They don't really try to label it. Extra little authority on the ball. He's not trying to hope it in. He's not trying to make the pocket bigger by easing it down the rail.
To daunt him, and like you said, not a whole lot of hoping going on. 8-3, Phil.
He's still the oldest player to ever win it, Mike LeBron. Spanish Mike.
You're right about that. Mike Siegel, who won the first one, was a southpaw, much like young Aloysius Yapp.
And I'll tell you, reflecting on tournaments that I've won and I've watched get won, it seems like that, all the way to especially in the big table with the cue ball. I'll switch, which will help hold the ball. What he has. Overcut the 2 and run the cue ball, maybe? That's what I see, maybe. Yeah, like that. Oh, he was going for the make on the safety side of things. And same thing here, it looks like to me. Touchy shot. He's got to have good speed. He didn't get the snooker.
And having not had a great amount of quality table time of late, what an examination this is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I do here. I mean, there are options for sure, but is he coming off the left side of the 2, running the cue ball back behind the pink? Is he banking the 2 at the 3, maybe? Well, he's cutting it. So fortunate, well, he's going to get a little. That was the most dangerous shot of all of them.
An examination, as Phil said.
Yeah, and I think that goes back towards what you said a moment ago, feeling like he needs to bury a shot.
Press the issue, turn the tide, so to speak.
Well, Aloysius can get it right spin on it to get around the pink, but I think it lays fairly natural. Look for him to bury this one, to be honest with you.
Oh, what a lovely little.
I don't know if he can get around to the top side of the pink. Oh, he can put a few together right after.
Frustrated. And when the pink irritation is coursing through his body.
So Phil, I always just kind of give a little jolt with the cue, almost signifying to me that he played that, or at the very least had it in mind that he's coming into the pink flush, because he's a pretty polite, just sort of kid some meat on the bone.
That's what I thought. He's going to end up short.
Oh, he's fallen badly short here, Double J.
That angle to me was a little flat, especially being the corner, 3 in the side. There's a bunch of scratch possibilities. Oh,
he hit it thick.
Regardless.
It is. Have we possibly string a few together? Could have a nail biter. Corner ball obliges. One tracking.
He's not taking much time doing it.
Is he trying to make it like a 2-way kind of shot?
Like a 3-cushion shot, right?
Yeah, that was a beauty, frankly.
6. Yeah, nice cue ball. I don't like the easy side of things for some reason. Oh, that's a great touch.
That truly is.
It's just a hard. He did miss it, but it was certainly a missable shot. Creating a little distance here. Watch out for the scratch in the what would be the lower right corner on your TV.
Watch out for the lower right corner. Great call,
it's also clear he served his apprenticeship.
Are we looking at a 9-ball going towards the corner here? I think maybe. No, he's going to play the mild one. Arc the cue ball a bit. Didn't get it. A little below the 2 here. He could stay above. It's kind of his choice. A little below is what I...
Wants to fall nicely on this ball.
7-5 to David Al-Qaedi. Digging deep. That's a bad luck in final two.
He goes around it 2 or 3 rails for the 9 in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah, he did take that 3-rail route that you just mentioned, JJ. And Biado to break trailing 8-5 is certainly a match. Race to 13 here in the finals.
So Yapp, Mr. Biado to break.
Well, mind the pink. Probably try to play the 1 ball from the corner, which he's breaking from. Pink down.
Not as much speed, so the 1. He's got to route the cue ball up and down. Hair of inside English.
Beyond the 9 and accept the work.
Nah, he's going to go at it, like I said, with the top English. Watch the cue ball kind of arc between the 6-9, getting to that top rail like that. Yeah. Not Carlo, though.
No.
Playing that kind of mojo into what would be the biggest and greatest event, in my opinion, in the world. He's trying to get to the center of the table. Remember that draw stroke he relies on. Action matches or the big handicaps. It's the tournament scene that gets the big pressure. And
well, they can never take a U.S. Open title away from you.
Yeah, well, that's for sure. But Carlos seems to be...
your money and get it back. You can't lose a trophy. It's gone forever in that particular year.
Great stuff.
The gap continues to shrink.
Nick Bronner beat him in the final. So, yeah, Carlo Biado trying to follow probably, well, I'd have to say in sports, maybe Pacquiao or somebody.
Tried to win it one year, if I recall. Did you? Oh, boy. He hasn't. It's a double. Totally dialed
Extension,
with this
please.
jump cue. Extension called.
Yeah, it seems to me that he's overhit most of them, so he's lost a little accuracy. I kind of hit the ball a little
Didn't overhit
hard.
that one, though.
On it. It could ricochet off the 7 into the point. Broke. Okay, nice. Where's the...
Oh, my.
Get to the second rail here. A little dangerous. Yeah, you usually just float.
Stretched he is. Beautiful camera work here. And he's got it.
To break.
Burns, Biado chance, Yapp chance. Looks like he's gotten this break pretty dialed in. Watch the 6, watch the 1.
Yeah, and he's overcome a few things. Watch out for the golden break here.
He's queuing low, Jeremy.
I think you have to hit him hard to make him short. It's actually quite the opposite on this table. It's more of a clean hit that shortens it up.
And a clean hit it was. What a shot. You saw it right away. The tie ball game. We're on the verge of.
And Yapp's no dummy. You know, he
Certainly have the
knows
utmost
that
respect for each other. Alluded to. Came with it with absolute authority. Much like he just put that 8 in the side. What a deficit he's overcome to tie this thing up at 8-8.
with the shots.
The
Maybe
time-
it's a glaring mistake coming down the end from one of these guys that we might remember. Hope not. I'm sure they're, like I said, just like the last rack, they're going to come with the shots.
Corner ball cooperates. 1 ball kicked slightly. We don't get there. Looks like he's playing that shutters. He just kind
it's
of
all or nothing, though.
drifting over there and leaving the 1.
No, this
around.
is he's trying to come on it. Now he played it a little more guarded.
The purple and blue. Or how about right in the side? Got a little
Or maybe
lucky-ish
slides towards
there.
the 2. Could make it in good shape.
Oh, great call, Jeremy. That's
Yeah.
sort of what he minded, and
Back fourth.
rather
Yapp's morale as well as the scoreboard.
Draw it. I don't think the purple's much of a problem. May end up on top of the 3 if he hits it really well. This. Oh, no.
watch out. This has to slow down. This has to slow down. Perhaps a few wagers on this long time.
Yeah, didn't carry much of the
Don't
lead
try to
in
get
the
all the way down
semifinal. It's not that hard. A little above the head string is plenty. Speed get away from you. This can come off hot sometimes. Just kind of coast into position just like that.
The scratch.
Yeah, I think the World Cup of Pool as well, right? They lost with Jeffrey DeLuna in the final to Team Austria, who seemed so dominant in that tournament.
Corner ball obliges.
The 6 with the cue ball and shooting the 2, things become very difficult. They settle in, really. They don't worry so much, right? They'll accept this combination on the 4-6. I think he just holds really willing to work through the rack.
For he to do so.
It's a little shot. Yeah, should play it at a lighter speed to open the pocket a hair.
Oh, that's just lovely there.
Same time, both
Tell
stinging.
of 2 stories, completely different.
Indeed, we can see how mindful he was.
Yeah, he likes to use the second rail. We all do, but I think here you just coast into position, use a little talent with the speed. I don't, it's going to take a rollout situation, it looks like. It's going to take something of misfortune to get Carlo from the table. He's settled in.
From 3-1 down, Yapp won 7 consecutive racks.
And he can taste it right now. 3 racks away. You can feel it, though. 3 ball's been cooperating. Position on the 1 is obliged as well. First part handled.
And draw for position. Speed on the
top right-hand corner where the 1 ball resides now. He followed his ball, and that's
0.
Yeah, just like you said a while
you're
ago.
Going to be a little straight in. If the 8 was somewhere else on the table, now we may have some worries. But don't force the 6 to get a piece of the 9 here with a little light stun, or is he just
awkward?
Oh, he got by.
Quite fascinating, really, choosing which part of the pocket.
Yeah.
To try to make the ball. Stroke there, and it looks like 11-8, gentlemen.
Wholesale turnaround. We've seen
with the yellow. Pink down. Cue ball gets kicked. And the 1 ball gets kicked from the 2 and impeded by.
The problem with
One
that
would imagine
is
that he's a hair cold right
he's
now
hitting
as
right
well.
English. Is he trying to kick behind this? This isn't any good. It's going to get away from him.
Indeed,
and that's a little experience.
This does fit by the 8.
Yes, it does, and it offers easy position. Some luck to get back at the table, and I know this isn't the case game, but it seems like that was the opportunity.
Mild-mannered Carlo Biado.
Hear more noise than you may have ever heard from the 37-year-old Filipino world champion.
Start to possibly lay claim to being perhaps the 2nd greatest Filipino.
I'll tell you, if he does it, I think he was going to get there anyways. One title, day, anyways, probably one day, but would certainly get him into the Hall of Fame. Think about negative things. No, keep doing the positive. Get at it like you've been doing it.
Love that, Double J. That's exactly what Carlo did. Watch out.
Oh, a 9 balls dressing up for the U.S.
Kiss.
Regroup.
He sure does. This is a good place to start.
Probably deserving now that Carlo runs out to win the title.
Yeah, and for Biado, he has to sort of feel like it's his tournament to win now.
He's so close, though. I've seen things go wrong with this shot before.
Just wants to pinch it over. And that.
Yapp must be fearing the worst.
All of that, but looks like Carlo's going to get it done. The easiest to punch.
He's home.
What a shot. What a shot.
The Philippines have another one.
Yes, the Philippines are going to be back to pool preeminence. Let it go, Carlo. Let it